Okay, Apple Brandy was brought to us in 2013. The perfumer behind it is Sydney Lancashire. The notes are going to be oak, labdanum, cedar, and vanilla. Now I think there's a little bit more going on with it. I know there's like a plum note in there and things like that. You can actually see it off of the site, but that's the notes that's shown on Fragrantica. Like I said, it was brought to us in 2013. It's amazing how it's been out a couple years now already. But here's the presentation. It's just an amazing, obviously Kilian has one of the best presentations. The outer box, of course, just to protect everything is nice. Gives you the Apple Brandy, the name and your batch codes and everything. So this is just a nice box just to protect it in, of course. You also have an outer sleeve, which is nice. It's all silk, or not silk, like kind of like a velvet with the K on there for Kilian. Just one of the best, bar none. I mean, it's just excellent presentation. Your coffin is all nice satin, so basically it sits in there real nice. It doesn't scratch the bottle. Also a nice top too, so when it does shut, it it protects it really nice. The box, of course, just beautiful with the K on there. You have the nice design of the shield, which is excellent. They also give you a key that actually locks it as well. So just an all-out awesome presentation. Here's your bottle, which again is nice. Has the shield on there. Your plate. Here's your sprayer, which is excellent. It's all you need. So this will also come out. It'll twist off as well, so you can you can refill it, things like that too, which is nice. It's not once the bottle's gone, you can keep the bottle obviously in the collection, which is nice. So prices on this are going to be $295 for this one, and then there's also, there's the cap, of course, with the nice K on there, and it sits on here nicely too, so you can, it's not going to slide off or anything. But presentation, like I said, absolutely amazing. And prices again, $295 for this guy right here. They also have a really cool, it actually looks like a bottle, like a flask of whiskey or brandy or cognac, and I believe that thing, I'm not sure what the ounces are, but it's 4,500. So obviously I would never need that, but beautiful presentation again, and let's get to the review. Hey fragrance community, Rise Frags here, 34. Thank you guys so much again for bearing with me. I'm trying to get in front of the camera. I love seeing all you guys in front of the camera, so I figured, why not? Let me try it. So thank you. And quick review on just a beautiful fragrance. This is Apple Brandy, of course, as you saw in the on the presentation video. Sydney Lancashire, awesome fragrance perfumer. She's done Luminist, I think 1270 by Frappin. She's done Straight to Heaven. One that's not really talked about or liked, but I love it. It's Vodka on the Rocks, by Kilian, of course. So just a great perfumer behind this one. This one seems like such a simple fragrance. It's Apple Brandy, and you get the apple cider and like the the brandy, of course. You think it's kind of simple, but it's absolutely beautiful. I mean, the first initial spray is absolutely amazing. You have this woody, a little bit of smoky. The way I would describe it is, I would love, when I wear this, it's just such a warm, comfortable scent for me. I love it. I always imagine myself like being on like a skiing trip, and when you're finished skiing, you have a couple of drinks, whatever, you go back to your little cabin. You got a nice fire going. You have some, maybe like some like cookies that are cooking, like very just kind of, you get that little bit of vanilla scent going on in the cabin, but with the fire, kind of a little bit of the smokiness from the woods, and it's a log cabin, so you have all that wood surrounding you as well. That's what you get. And maybe like some nice drinks, some nice apple cider with some with the brandy. It's really, the name really says it all with this one. It's just such a warm fragrance to me. I love it. There's some spices in there that really give it that oomph too. I know it's crazy with the longevity of this one, because sometimes you really don't smell it after about an hour, but then you do, so I think dry skin, definitely if you got some dry skin, put some lotion on, and I really think that helps. I've been doing that a lot lately, especially in the winter when it's really cold now. Your skin it gets dry. So use some lotion, and it really sets it off, and it actually it lasts almost a few more hours on my skin just with some lotion on. So, and I go about 3 to 4 sprays with this one. And what's nice with this, I work a lot, and I don't want to come off totally offensive. Sometimes it's scary to put a crazy fragrance on because you don't know how people are really going to like it. This one does sit kind of close to the skin, but it's such a comforting and beautiful scent that you can't really get enough of it. It is kind of like we always use the word intoxicating. That I think that's what this one is. I just absolutely love this scent. It's just beautiful. So that's basically my take on it. Like I said, it's just you sitting in this nice, beautiful log cabin with that fresh wood coming off of the smell, and some of that brandy in there, and just an awesome. I don't think anyone would really dislike this fragrance. For the smell of it. It just really smells good. Again, it's not going to be a normal, designer, compliment getter, and all that stuff. I don't think, but I think this is just a very sensual, very warm, inviting, and just a really good scent. So get your noses on it. I'm sure you've already have. I know it's been out for a few years now, or a couple of years now, but it's not talked about too much anymore, in the fragrance community. But I love it, and I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. But again, thank you so much for bearing with me. This getting in front of the camera stuff is kind of tough, but I'm trying to do it, and like I said, I love seeing your guys' faces, so hopefully you enjoy seeing mine. But thank you guys again, fragrance community. It's just been a blast, doing these reviews, and I just enjoy this passion so much, as well as you guys do. And again, check out my Facebook group, Rise Frags 34 Frag Talk. A lot of great people in there. It's so much fun to talk about it, and you get a lot more time to kind of look in Facebook a little bit and talk about some stuff in there versus going on YouTube, because sometimes you might not have the time to check out videos or things like that. So Facebook has really been a big help to me, and it's just been a great time. So check it out. But again, Rise Frags 34. Thank you guys so much for subscribing, liking, commenting. Again, Apple Brandy by Kilian. Excellent fragrance. I love it. So thanks.